still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the south, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You think too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe it. You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Now here's Aaron Jones. Whoa! And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, here's McCarthy. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one's good for 15 and a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here to score that opening drive, but they don't get 2, and it remains 6-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Here's Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 12th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
24 yards.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 49. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second rushing touchdown of the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Finding room across midfield. Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Vikings 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there was a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. It's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Inside the 10. And one tackle after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Riker is good with the extra point. The Vikings draw closer. It's 21-14. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Inside the 30. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game. And number 14 for the year. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
35 more yards.
That's
Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the
Down
12-yard
at
line.
the 12. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. And he will score! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Try again. It's second and 10. Hurts now. Caught by Saquon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll move the pocket. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
A loss of 8 yards.
So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. On second down, Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's into the clear again. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We'll stop in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First down, here's McCarthy. This one is caught by Addison. And a good one here. He'll be marked out up past the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with, how well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
They'll try again here, second and 10. Here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
16 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man, when those two things are on point, It results in a first down.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Vikings good with the extra point. Vikings back within 7. It's 35-28. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Forced out left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Set.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. Good blocking to the 15. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 42, Vikings 28.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCoubrey. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And that one incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Mike, I can tell you firsthand, when you take the field on your opponent's side of the 50, there's a lot of optimism and hope that this is going to be a touchdown scoring drive. So nice job here by the defense, holding strong and defending this short field.
He'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. First and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And an Eagles first
Try it
down.
again. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And he's able to follow. Increase, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
So the
and
Eagles
3.
use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll come up to third and 3. Now Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Hey, 73, crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd.
Fourth down, here's Hurts. That's taken in. Alcantara's got it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Carl Yeti. Hey!
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. A big hole. And he's into the end zone yet again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. What a half he's putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
The tight end motioning left here. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reaction. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he gets this up close to the 40. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for an Eagles first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And the He'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
A gain of 18.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is brought in. And he will score again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to put into the red zone. He kicks this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
There he goes again. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up.
Set. And anyway, that.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now it's Hurts. And this will pay off. It is caught. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Past midfield. The kickoff return here, and he'll bring this close to the 30-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run back.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's into the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score Eagles 64. Vikings.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal that we're seeing it here.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game.
The tight end, the ball carrier. Jonathan Bernard on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is Hurts. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Punt formation for the Eagles.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well.
First and
35 yards.
32-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Hockenson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Vikings, first down. First and 10.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hockenson. And he will score! Game on! T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Will Rikers to kick off for the Vikings. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great, set. Anyway,
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Ooh. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
great, set.
Crosby, ball carrier. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second down and a yard.
Great, set.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
Eagles first down. A gain of 14. And an Eagle first down.
And before the snap, we have a whip. And this could very well be a false start.
Don't touch that. And anyway, don't touch it.
A run with Barkley. Not much. Second and long coming up.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 14.
Take it slow. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, if you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Hey, 73. 63.
On play action, and he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He finds a man downfield. It's Felton. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. That's a 36-yard line.
Great.
Here's Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Blake Smith on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Silver, check. Tiger Hornet. Hey, let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
31 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have what looks to be 1st. He'll take this down to the 10.
10 yards.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Great.
Here's Barkley. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Put your money down and your money out. I put money down on all of us.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Look, 18 card. Trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
First
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He's going to let one fly for Addison. That's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
With that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick, and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. One final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Great, set.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll be near the first down marker. It's going to gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 1.
Great, set. 180.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.